Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of November for you and for the 12 zodiac signs. I'm gonna start the reading with a collective energy for the whole energies and see what is coming towards us, what do we need to know, and then I'll do a collective after the collective reading I'll do a specific a few minutes for each zodiac sign. I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you have been with me for a long time, thank you for your support, or if you just joined, welcome. Please make sure that you subscribe so that you get notifications when we have live sessions. Sometimes live sessions are spontaneously and there's no notification in advance, but as I generally try to somehow let you know about the live sessions. If you become a member of my channel, you can also enjoy other perks, and one of them is to get priority from getting your questions answered in the live sessions. Anyone can join this live session and ask questions, and it's free for everyone. With that, let's start reading for this November 2024. What is that we need to know? What is coming? What are the energies? What is the guidance? As you know, these are based on the current energies, and you're all responsible always for your own important life decisions. With that, let's start the reading and let's see what is coming. What do we need to know? What is that needs to be told to us? Well, I see a little bit of aggression. If there has been some kind of, like, it might be difficult to make connection with other people. It might, the language that people they speak to each other, they might be a little bit harsh. Also be careful about your tone when you talk to people. I see a lot of accusation, maybe governments, organization, people even in the family might start like accusing each other and pointing finger. I see a lot of finger pointings toward each other. So there's something that I don't know. We need to all to be careful, because the energy is there, and it's not really helpful and healthy to let this happen. I see that some people are they're really frustrated, they're really getting into the point that they want to start a war, they want to start a friction. I do not see the war will start. I see that it might be very minimum, I don't know, like, or something very minimum. They're not going to do what they have been threatening to do. There's a lot of anger and aggression, but somehow this anger and aggression calms down, or it doesn't manifest as big and as dangerous that it has been anticipated. For some of you, I see that, I don't know, someone is going on the roof, on the top. Maybe you're doing some kind of construction on the roof, on the top of you, I don't know, on the roof of the building. Maybe there needs something to be cleaned. Maybe some maintenance work is done, specifically if there's summer in some places, or if it's winter, I don't know, maybe you need to check the heating system, the cooling system. I definitely see that, but be careful. There might be an accident. Someone might be actually falling from a high, and it can also be in the news that someone might have taken their life, like by falling from a tall building. There are orders coming. I see that we might hear something about I don't know, the addiction, something in those lines. If someone has been they had the experience of addiction, be careful, because now the energies are very aligned with them for them to go back to that route again. Definitely someone has lost their hope, or there might be someone around you that you know they need attention. Maybe they lost someone, they lost their relationship, their job, something. I see them, they are vulnerable at this time. You might need to talk to them. Absolutely, someone is coming with a I'm sorry. They're coming with an apology, and they might want to ask for your forgiveness. And of course, try to accept them. Try to have open arms in November. Try to be very accepting, both for people and both for whatever happens in your life. We have to be at this acceptance. We have to increase the limit of our awareness about the facts that are out of our control. I see 3 sums of money coming into your bank account, and some of you are putting it in your saving account, or you're not talking about it to other people. You're keeping it as something for yourself. Some people will have very vivid dreams. or you might enjoy sleeping. You might get a new bed sheet, bed sheet. Somehow sleeping is more pleasant, or maybe I don't know. Somehow you just sleep better. Maybe you're exercising. Um, if you had a debt, something or a loan, I see that you'll be able to pay this back. It's time to pay this back. Um, Someone is giving you comments about your appearance. Maybe your mom is asking you why your hair is too short, why is it too long, or why you didn't iron your clothes, something like that. I see if it's you that you're giving other people, this is offensive, they don't like it. Someone is going up the escalator, and it's an like it's a mechanical escalator, so they go up very fast. For some of you, I see a big opportunity to go higher in your position, relationship, and someone from the old job or old relationship, old place is asking you to stay. But if you leave, you will go up the stairs very fast. I see romantic relationship. I see that you are for lovers. I see you're getting to see each other very soon at night. I see that you get together. Maybe one of you is traveling from far, like long distance relationship, whole days. Someone is coming from far away, and after a lot of missing each other, I see that romance is definitely there. There's a chance that you get pregnant. Be careful if you don't want a child. You know, someone, I see that they're saving money, but they think that there's still a lot, like a long way to go. Don't worry, the money will be added to your account from other sides as well. I don't know, somehow there is some kind of magical energy that helps you. Maybe there is a loan that you can get, and this level, this threshold that you want to save happens very soon, sooner than you thought. Something is being given to you. Maybe when you applied for something and you knew that you have to pay, I don't know, for 35 years, but another loan comes, or you get an increase, or you get a bonus in your salary, and it helps you. Look at this, it helps you to pay that faster. Again, I see some people might have been thinking about taking their life. So please, if there's someone around you, make sure you have your open arms, help them, guide them to the right direction. Some people really need help around you. There is a big ship, very good movement. You are ready to release yourself from some kind of darkness. There is a departure. You're saying goodbyes. Absolutely, for a lot of you, it's maybe hard to say goodbye after all this time, but you'll do it. Maybe it's your current job, maybe it's your family, a relationship, a city, somewhere that you didn't have a lot of hope, like it was not working for you. You didn't really get a lot out of this relationship, out of this workplace, out of this person, and it's time for you to, you know, say goodbye and move on. That's what I see for some people, that this is going to happen for them in November. The new year is going to bring a lot of energy, so maybe that's why November is a good time to start endings, so that it's going to be a fresh start for the new year. Okay, there are a lot of messages, but I'm just gonna go to each zodiac sign and give you specific messages. We start with Aries, sun, moon, or rising. If you have sun, moon, or rising in Aries, here is your time, and let's see what is the message for you for November 2024. What do you need to know, Aries? What is the guidance? Well, Aries, I see that there is an invitation. Even you might wake up and you see a message on your phone, like someone might have called you or left a message, or you see something on your phone that makes you very happy. Maybe when you wake up, you can't believe it. You need to confirm it. I see that you're looking for a confirmation. You're trying to, I don't know, make sense of it for some of you even. For others, which is a good thing, and it's so good that you need to get the confirmation before you can believe that. It could be financial, it could be from your partner, your lover, someone that you love, but anyways, it's a good thing that I see a morning, your morning is light up. For others, I see if you're a doctor or medical practitioner, I see that there is some kind of disease, maybe that you don't know what it is. There is some kind of question mark above your head. Maybe someone in your family is sick and you don't know why, or maybe they can't really put like a diagnosis on the sickness. I see some kind of questioning, or maybe someone is trying to show that they're sick. Anyway, I see some ambiguity about the health status of someone around you, and I see you have a question mark around you. Yourself carrying with you. There might be someone very old that they are sick, and I see maybe the family members, your family, siblings, whoever is going to see this person. I see a family gathering. There's a big table. I see festivities for you. You might be celebrating. Someone might fall sick in this I don't know, gathering, or in this place that everyone is there, and no one, and people might not know what exactly happened. Be careful if you're gaming, if you're spending a lot of time on your phone. I see your eyes might need some checkup. You might get headaches. Maybe some people are light sensitive. Be careful with that. You will hear some news in this in a celebration this month that is like really mind-blowing. You can't believe that. It's not about you, it's maybe about other people. It can be about their relationship or a family news for someone. For Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, what is the message for Taurus? Taurus, you're ready to go. You are absolutely ready to go. You have finalized a decision. You have made a decision. No one can stop you at this point. It is something that you have been struggling to make a decision, and finally you're there. You've made a decision. It could be about someone who's inviting you to go there, a colleague who's asking you to join their company, a friend, a family member who's asking you to relocate. I absolutely see relocation for a lot of you, and there something is calling you to a different place, and there's a hesitation from either your side or other people's side in your life, but you have made your decision. For some, you might be thinking about ending a relationship and starting another relationship, but from the other side, I see a lot of love message, a lot of eagerness, a lot of excitement to take you to their life. There is an invitation for you, and you're going. I mean, there is no way that you stop or you change your mind. There's love messages. Be careful with starting a relationship in November. There's a lot of planets in Scorpio, which makes it a little bit dark and secretive. So people might be secretive, or you are maybe acting a little bit secretive. You do not want to know, you do not want others to know what you exactly are doing. That could be also the theme that I'm seeing here. For Gemini, what do we need to know for Gemini for November? I see a lot of happy energy for you. Although I see that you just recovered, or your family, your kids, your parents, maybe someone just recovered from a sickness, from an illness. They just recovered. Maybe there was a hardship, financial, any kind of hardship. Maybe your kids had exams. Maybe they were at home and now they go to school. Some kind of story that was time consuming. It was hard on you. Is coming into an end. And I see you will have some calm, peace time in your life. And again, you can be more easy. You can have a lot more peace in your life. You can have a lot more time to do whatever you really desire to do, and spend some time in the way that you want. So you don't need to basically just do as it was previous months. Like maybe you have spent a lot of time for other people, helping them, kids, parents, whatever it was. I see that there's going to be a change in that, which is positive for you. There's also 3 opportunities for you if you are looking for a job. Okay, I think my candle needs to be changed. Let me finish Gemini and I will get to that. If there was a job interview, I see that after the 3rd one, or the 3rd time you tried, you will get the job. There's definitely something that you want to start. It's a new thing, but you're a little bit hesitant. I see some hesitation for Gemini, but make sure that you make a solid decision, because it will be hard to get back from this decision and change your mind. You won't be able to change your mind. Let me get the candle. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get the candle going, and with this I'm gonna continue the reading. You probably can't see the flame, but it should be all right. Okay, let's see what are the messages for Cancer. What do we need to know for Cancer sign? Cancer, I see that for you there is some kind of change in your routine, in your life. Again, in your life, as your day-to-day life, you might receive an invitation. There might be someone who comes and pays you a visit, something that you didn't expect, or you will go visit someone that they didn't expect seeing you. It might be someone who's in a hospital, someone who's in a setting that they don't have access to outside. Like, I don't know, maybe there's someone that is in prison, or somehow they're they don't have a lot of they don't go out. I don't know, maybe it's a senior person, or maybe it's someone who's sick. And I definitely see that you will go and pay them a visit, which is great. This person will really appreciate that. If there is someone around you that they need this attention, make sure you spend some time and help them with this, because they absolutely need this attention from you. If someone was sick, there is a good news. If you went to the hospital for a checkup, I see a good news. That if you went for a I don't know, test, there's something that makes you happy. The result, the outcome is positive. For some of you, I see a skating, and maybe you are trying to, I don't know, learn how to skate, or you will be skating. You might buy that for yourself or for your kids. There's some joyous energy. The small energies might stop you or try to stop you, but I don't see that a problem for you. You will find your way. If there's a bumpy road, you will try to find another way. Maybe it's a few doors were closed for you during the past month, but I say November brings another option, and I think things might also get speedy for you. It's gonna be speeding. I see the word speed. Try not to be speedy while you are driving. I see that you might get pulled over and you might receive a ticket, so make sure that you are not speeding while you are driving. Some of you might buy a new piece of jewelry or something expensive, which is actually nice and bring joys in your home. You might also receive it as a gift. Let's see what is the message for Leos in November. What do we need to tell Leos, sun, moon, and rising? Leo, something is opening up. It's either you who you're opening up to someone. You are giving yourself. You're opening up your heart. I see that it looks like you are telling someone something that you have been carrying for a long time, opening up. Absolutely. It could be about your love, it could be something about the family, but I see some people might receive it as a note, some people as a text, some people you will tell them. There is a decision maybe that you have made, Leo, that you would like to communicate, and you will do it differently with different people. Some of you might have decided to resign, to find another job, to relocate. But again, I see big decisions for you. You're making big decisions, which is good. I mean, it's like a flower that is now opening up, it's blossoming. And so it's blooming. Actually, it's a good thing. It's nothing bad. For some of you, there is pregnancy. There could be pregnancy. Maybe if someone has been trying and they couldn't get pregnant, this is a good time for them. I see productivity is going up for you. Some of you might, I don't know, you might be taking swimming classes or some kind of classes which is allowed, like in the water. Maybe those activities in water. But there's a lot of energy with you. You have a lot of energy. Good financial opportunities might come for you, Leos, from outside, from overseas. So if you have any, or maybe with foreign countries, or maybe foreign currencies, somehow those are going to be more in focus for you during November. If you're doing some kind of trade, and I see some of you are working on your phone, on your cell phone, maybe stock market, whatever you're doing, it is positive and it's going to bring you some money and some income for you as well. For Virgo, what do we need to know for Virgo? Virgo, there's definitely secretive. Well, I see a wedding, definitely. If you are thinking about getting married, getting married, Virgo, I see a wedding. Definitely, I see that. I see a very romantic. I definitely see the bride and the groom, and the bride has a very long veil, and the groom has a brother which is the same age as the groom, or very like near the same age, or maybe you know the groom's best friend. I don't know. There's definitely a situation with a wedding. So absolutely, I see that for you. For some of you, I see a secretive discussion with two gentlemen, with two male energies. If you are female, I see with two male energies. If you're male, I see your discussion with a female and another male energy. So basically, two male and one female are involved. It's okay, but I see that it's quiet. I don't know, maybe someone comes to your door or you go to someone's door. It's a very quiet, peaceful, if it's a message, if it's a news, if it's a collaboration. But I feel a lot of love, a lot of attraction, a lot of, someone might tell you they love you, and it might go very fast after that. Be careful, because I see that the speed is high here too. You might fall into a relationship very quickly and get married very quickly. It's not anything, there's nothing bad about it. I'm just saying that make sure that you're ready, and this is what you want. Also, you might be very eager to make commitments, Virgo, quickly in this month, so make sure that you are okay with that. There's a load of planets in Scorpio, and it is going to be secretive, a little bit hard to read people. Pluto is also changing its position, so be careful with that in general. For Libra, let's see what is the message for you. Well, you're working on a map, you're working on a territory. If it's in your relationship, Pisces, Libra, you will be able to secure this relationship. You'll be able to secure this pacing, this relationship, whatever you want. It can be a piece of land, it can be a job offer. You have the power and authority to secure something, to own something for yourself. You put boundaries. I see that you will put boundaries maybe with your relationship. For a lot of you, I see you're either traveling to somewhere near the coastline with someone, or I don't know, you're buying a piece of land and you're putting the boundaries around it, or maybe you're going to see somewhere. I don't know. I just see a big scenery, maybe close to the ocean. And I see fishing. People might be fishing around there. There's some peaceful energy coming. I feel like that you're making a decision. You may need to make a decision, Libra. Maybe some of you are thinking about changing your job, retiring early, completely change your lifestyle. It's a good thing to do, but make sure that again, a lot of planets in November are going to be in Scorpio, which is your second house of money and income and finances. So make sure you don't make crazy decisions, but also keep it secret. Don't announce it. There might be a very big and positive opportunity for you with buying a land, moving somewhere, changing your job, and that's going to be a life-changing, positively life-changing for you, Libra. So but take it as like, don't overshare with others, and try to make sure it's finalized before you share it with other people. And for Scorpio, but doing, wow, Scorpio, look at yourself. You're standing on something that, something is definitely ending for you. You're ending a relationship, you're ending something, or you're ending a stage, a step, a chapter in your life. A kite is gone, something is gone with the wind, and you're losing, like you're accepting it, you're coming into terms with it, you're owning that moment, whatever it was that is gone, you're now okay with it. It's not necessarily a good thing that you lost. It might be something, a disease that is gone, a problem, a sickness, a shortage, a financial issue, whatever it is. But I see absolutely a new Scorpio is born, and this is your birthday. Beautiful. You're coming into a new territory. For some of you, might buy a new land, a home, and something comes under your feet. You conquer something is yours. You can be very lucky in finding love, in finding a job, in securing something for yourself. And for Libra, it was like, you think about it, you would like to do it. For Scorpio, you are there, you have it, you are on the job, you are on the land, you are in that place. But as I said, for Libra, they are thinking about it, they will do it. For Scorpio, it's manifested. For some of you, might have a relocation. Some of you, I see North America in general, you might be just going there. There might be a visit for you, or someone might come to you from there, or job comes from they to you. Somehow I see a relationship with this land or for you. Again, I see you're gonna have a lot of power, so make sure you enjoy or use this power in a correct way, because you'll be able to manifest a lot. And some of you are very tired. Maybe it has been difficult a couple of months for you, but its time is ended, and you now have the power. Now you have the keys. Now you are the decision maker. Now you own the situation. For Sagittarius, I see a victory for you. I see a mermaid, which is beautiful, but this is not very functional. There's a beautiful situation for you, but it's not very productive. It's not very functional. Maybe you are doing something, you are enjoying something, which is great, gives you a good feeling. It gives you pleasure, it's pleasant for you, but it's not productive. If you're doing something like running a show, doing a hobby, it's great, you can enjoy it, but there's no money. Or if you're in a relationship, you're enjoying it, but there's no commitment. Something is that you need to consider that it's not very serious, or you're not taking it serious, or maybe they are not taking you serious. There's gonna be this news. I mean, this is gonna be shown to you. You would know that. If this is not known to you, there will be a sign for you to understand that, hey, this is not serious. This is very temporary. There's no benefit. There's no other, this comes to clarity for you in November, and then it's up to you if you want to take it as is, or you want to leave it and you want to find another opportunity or another alternative, which is also productive. Again, as I said, if you like to do it, like if you do something for fun, absolutely fine, but I don't see that you'll make a lot of money. Someone might be living your life, but I say you don't care, or you pretend that you don't care, and that makes them very sad. Or you are not maybe talking to someone, or like your mother, it could be related or not, but they are very upset about that, but you pretend that you're not upset and you don't care. But I don't think that's the reality. Let's see what is the message for November for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you're Capricorn, let's see what is the message for you. Wow, the dragon for you, Capricorn. If you're Capricorn and you're born in the year of dragon, I see a beautiful change for you. Things that were temporary are gonna be leaving your life. Pluto is leaving your sign finally. And it's gonna bring a lot of changes in your life. I mean, you'll be born again. I see a baby dragon is coming out of this egg. Make sure you pay attention to the rules. Pay attention to the safety rules, to the country's rule, to any kind of rules. There might be some injustice or unsettlements in some countries. There might be a new era. Maybe people or the government is trying to build a new organizational regulations, and there's going to be resistance on that. If there's someone born in the year of Capricorn and they're very rich or very famous, I say that they'll be in the news all the time. We might hear from them a lot in this month and the coming months. But again, there's a lot of planets in your 12th house this month, so make sure you're aware of your hidden enemies, and also you need to take it easy. Don't exhaust yourself. Don't make yourself exhausted with your work, with your job, with whatever that you're doing, because your energy is going to waste somehow. It's like giving birth or being born. A lot of energy is being wasted until a baby is born finally. So take some rest, try to eat well, try to take some rest. Don't make important decisions, and try to meditate a little bit more, spend some time in the nature and with the people who you enjoy being with them. For Aquarius, wow, you are very busy, Aquarius. I see that you are in love as well, and there's definitely someone that you love and you're focused on them. If you had different relationships before, I see that now you're focused on one person, one specific person, and you're saving them for you. You would like to save them for you, or you're saving yourself for someone, or you're saving money or something for the next time you see your lover and give it to them. Maybe you're buying a gift, maybe you're saving to buy them a gift. I see you love to kiss them. There's strong relationship between you two. Sometimes you miss them dearly, and there's this invisible emotions that you have, and it's invisible because they're not close to you, I feel, or if they're close, you cannot show them your feelings very often, or somehow you have hidden them for now. There's a good news coming. There's an opportunity for you to see them, and maybe you're packing your bags very quickly. There's a notice or some notification that there's a news that you can see them. Somehow you just grab your stuff and you run to see them. It can be love for some, it can be job opportunity, finances, something that you really want. It's your desire, you want it with your whole heart. That could be also something that is shown here. But keep it covered, keep it not a secret, but keep it covered, keep it under some kind of coverage. Don't talk about it, or maybe you haven't talked about this person to many people, and you take this person to your heart. It can be someone you feel so connected, but they are so dear to your heart, but it's very private. It can be a very private relationship that you have with this person. I see that there is something you will unpack. Maybe you buy something very expensive and you unpack it. It can be a car, or it can be a very, very expensive piece of luxury item. And again, I see heart. You might receive it or you might give it to someone. And again, I see that you guys have some feelings toward each other. Absolutely. For Pisces, there's a lot of heaviness that you're taking with you. There's so much weight on your back, on your shoulders, and it's too much. You're very close to get to the destination, so don't drop it. It is going to be a good investment. It's going to be a good exercise, but it's really hard. You overpacked yourself. You overloaded yourself. If you are working, you need some help. Next couple of months is going to be extra busy. You'll be very busy. Maybe you need to ask for help. If you're working specifically with the computer, I see there's a lot of work that you need to do. And there's something that you need to get rid of or you have already done. I see relocation. You might hire someone to move some pieces of furniture. And I see that you're paying a lot of attention on your appearance. Maybe you're buying new clothing. Maybe you're going to the gym. You're doing your makeup. I don't know, whatever. Skin routine, whatever you're doing is good. You're taking, I mean, there is some excitement coming. There is a relocation chance for you. But it is a long distance because I see it's really heavy things or big items that you're moving maybe, and two people are helping you. If you're asking for a transfer for a job, they will accept it. If you're asking for a relocation, negotiation, anything in those things, they will accept it. Take some time to rest. There's a drawer in your home that you keep your valuables. Make sure that it's, I don't know, somehow secure, or there's something beneath it or under it or behind it that you are you have been looking for it for a long time. Maybe a piece of jewelry, a watch, a pair of one of your earrings is there. So maybe when you're moving it after they relocated, you can find something valuable that you'd lost for a long time. It could also be that you see someone who was very valuable or something, some opportunity that was very valuable to you. After a long time, you'll find them. It finally comes to you. Wow, I see a wedding for you as well. Absolutely, I see wedding. It can be like a big wedding or it can be wedding with no guest. You just go and definitely, I see romance for you, intimacy. Absolutely, I see intimacy for you in November and the upcoming months. That's what I absolutely see for you. I see intimacy, Pisces. So be careful. It might be something that you will not announce to everyone. It can be between you two, whatever it is. But I don't see a wedding. I see that you'll be together, and it's fantastic. Wow. Okay, guys, that was the reading for the month of November. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that everyone is having a great time. And as always, until the next time, stay blessed.